Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 stages to revisit to get all of our missing power-ups before we go ahead and fight Sigma. And also, it's a very good idea to charge, get max amount of lives, and I'll show you a very easy way to do that. And also get a max amount of energy for all 4 of your tanks. You're back in where the hell are we? Spark Mandrill stage. Now you have your boomerang. Like I said before, the boomerang can either go up or down sometimes. It's kind of weird, but you need it to go down. I think it's just at the peak of your jump if you shoot it. So that was very easy. Oh, also it's very, I don't know if you knew this, but once you beat a boss, you can press start and exit the stage instead of finishing it or, you know, whatever, since you already have. Very useful. Alright, way back in Chill Penguin stage. So nostalgic, it's like memories. But go back all the way to the part where you have your mech kind of thing. Past where you get the dash upgrade. And I'll explain further once I get there. I think I get hit a lot here. I was just like trying to go kind of fast, and whenever you try to go as fast as you can, you obviously get hit by every single thing. This video is also going to have an explanation on the last upgrade. It has a couple names. Frickin' Hadouken upgrade. Some people call it Fireball. Anyway, right here, I'll talk about that later. Use your mech to get on this little guy and jump up here. Get out your Flame Mammoth upgrade, and now you can destroy these igloo type things and get your heart container from here. Now I just need one more heart container. On to Boomer Kawanger. Boomer Kawanger. The heart container was in plain sight your first time around, so you should remember where it was. One thing to note about the Hadouken upgrade, the last upgrade you get, the secret one. If you get it and you get a password, your save file isn't going to remember that you got it. I don't know why, but if you want it, every time you turn on your Super Nintendo, you're going to have to re-get it, even if you have the password that it gives you after you get it. I'm not sure why this is, but... So, if it's imperative that you need it for the last rush of bosses before Sigma, make sure you get it again if you have turned off your Super Nintendo. Yeah, I don't know why that is, I don't know. It's really weird. If you're not familiar with how you get it, it's the most cryptic thing ever. I don't know who figured it out. I mean, I'm sure it was just in, like, some old Nintendo Power or something, but... It's the most backwards ass, like, thing ever. You'll see. I'm pretty bad at using the Hadouken for bosses. I'm bad at, like, button inputs for fighting games anyway. It's, the Hadouken, if you're not familiar, was from Street Fighter. Ryu uses it. Or Ken. No, Ryu. And, it's kind of an Easter egg in this game. It'll kill any boss in one hit, which sounds awesome, but it's kind of hard to pull off, for me at least. Anyway, here's your boomerang. Angle it right and get your heart. So now you should have all 8 heart containers, 4 energy tanks. So last thing we're going to do is head to Armored Armadillo stage. So our first objective is to get max amount of lives, which is 9. So jump off your first roller coaster, minecart, or whatever that thing is. You're gonna notice one of these bats looks strikingly different from the rest. This guy has a very high probability of dropping an extra life. He respawns every time you leave and come back, re-enter the screen, so just do that. Very easy, definitely the easiest way to get. I mean, he doesn't give it to you every time, but you should have max lives within 2 minutes. Got 7. We're gonna lose quite a bit of these trying to get this last upgrade, so before you fight Sigma, it's not a bad idea to come back here really quick, spend 2 minutes of your time and refill your lives. So I'll try to explain this on the way too. If you recall in this stage, the very end, there's one last minecart ride where it launches you across this huge cliff to the boss door. There's an energy, not energy tank, but like just an energy supplement on top and right above the boss door, if you remember. If not, don't worry, you'll see in a second. But so in order to get this thing, you have to jump over that cliff to where the energy capsule is, collect it, and then jump off the cliff to your death. And in order to get the upgrade, you need to complete this process 5 times at least. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I don't know, it's really odd. It kind of works when it wants to, and people have some different explanations on how it works, but sometimes it's just, I don't know. Just trust that you'll eventually get it. What's absolutely necessary for certain is you absolutely need all 8 heart containers and all 4 energy tanks, plus all of your upgrades thus far, your armor. You have to have everything else in the game, otherwise it will not work. So, here it is. It's gonna launch, it gets super laggy right here. It's gonna launch you up to this energy, collect it, and jump off. Now, you're gonna start at the halfway point, which is fine. You just need to, you don't have to start the entire level over. You just have to do that 5 more times. I'm gonna edit out this footage because no one wants to see me do this 5 times, and eventually you should see this capsule right here. But some people say you need to have max full energy to see the capsule. Some people say you need full energy tanks. I know that's false because right here I have only like 2 full. Sorry for the explanation, it's really cryptic. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like working, but... Anyway, now you got this sweet Hadouken. It's performed by doing... You need full health first off, so if you get hit once it doesn't work. And you need to slide from down to the direction you're attacking. So if you're facing right, you need to go down, down right, right, attack in one fluid motion, and you'll be able to pull it off. Take some practice.